And welcome to you, Virgo. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always a pleasure. And if you're new to the show, welcome for stopping in. And I hope you decide to come by again. So, we are starting out with a wonderful power card, the Star. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Swords, the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Wands. So we have two power cards in your reading, and right above each, I like when they're close to each other like that, either side by side or above and below. So you have the Star, and the Star is speaking of great inspiration. So, Virgo, you find yourself feeling compelled to be more inspired this week. So, that star is saying that it will cause lots of positive changes for you. It's going to get your creative juices flowing, lots of new ideas, and you're going to be feeling like this huge burst of inspiration and creativity is just what you needed, just what you wanted. So, run with it. If you even have an inkling of wanting to do something different, wanting to try something, or you have been longing to complete something, this is the week to do it, Virgo. That inspiration that you're getting from the star and that strong sense of positive change, you need to go with that. So this week, even if you have some adversity, you have some people saying that, well, maybe you shouldn't do this. Maybe that's why you haven't done it yet. The star is saying, no, it is time. And I want to embrace this. I want to move forward with this and let my creativity flow, because we know that creativity manifests your desires. So go for it. If there's something that you've been wanting to accomplish, this is the week to get it started, if not finished, Virgo. And let's go ahead and look at your Emperor. So with the Emperor, you do have that father figure, someone who definitely wants to be there for you, to give you that structure and that sense of achievement that you know is possible. So, with that being said, you know that this person is in your corner and wants to help you. Again, the inspiration from the star, that wanting to get some good changes going, the Emperor is there to help you with that, to give you that stability and structure so that you have kind of like a safety net this week, Virgo, to move forward with that. And I do feel like it is more or less a male. It's like a father figure, someone who you trust to have your best interest at heart. And this is the person who can give you that stability. Like I said, make you feel like it's okay to go ahead and try to do these things or accomplish this goal or project that you've been wanting to get at or get to it, and get it finished. So this is the week for that, Virgo. The star and the Emperor are both saying, go for it. It's time, and you need to go ahead and try it. So then we have your Two of Wands. So talking about getting something done, getting started, getting to it, I feel like we should go with your Wands, which is your action suit. And so with the Two of Wands, we're talking about progress and really being able to plan from a very stable vantage point. So again, with the Emperor there to give you that boost and that boost of confidence, basically saying you can do this, you have it. And you've been thinking about doing this for a while, or it could have even been a new idea, something that's recent, but you are very interested in doing this. And the Emperor is saying it is time, and I'm here to help you get it accomplished. Your Two of Wands is saying there you do have a reliable partner who wants to help you with this. So that could be your Emperor, or there could be someone else who is reliable, who also not necessarily shares your dreams and goals, but definitely is backing you, is behind you with those dreams and goals, and that person wants to help you with this. So again, good week for you to just go for it, Virgo. What have you been craving? What have you been wanting to do? This week is a good week to do that. Then let's look at your swords. You have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. With the Five of Swords, we are talking about some conflict or something that has been bothering you, something that has been getting on your last nerve, So with that, you realize perhaps it's time for that to stop. So while you're trying to pursue something new, while you're getting involved in a whole new venture, something that is going to change your point of view, change how you approach things, give you the feeling that you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. There's someone who's stopping you or something that's stopping you. That Five of Swords is saying, like you have a reliable partner, you also have that reliable person who just doesn't think, no, that's not a good idea. Well, you shouldn't do that. Why would you want to do that? You okay? So you're thinking about that person, Virgo? You know who that is? Okay, well, it's time for you to stop listening to them and possibly even decide that they don't need to be part of your little microcosm anymore. They don't need to be in your inner circle. If they're constantly giving you that tension and that conflict, and they're just, you really shouldn't do this, even when you really feel like you should, and you have all this support, except for them, maybe it's time to say goodbye. Just saying. So you want to reevaluate your relationship with that person, because they're kind of, I hate to use that catchy phrase, but toxic. That person is not good for you if every time you're trying to accomplish a goal, every time you want to do something different or out of the norm, they are the first ones they're the naysayer. They're the first one to say, oh, well, maybe not. Well, maybe I don't need to hear from you anymore. So think about that, Virgo. And while you're thinking about that, we have your Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is talking about clarity and strategy. So how savvy are you when it comes to this type of thing? Now, with that clarity that comes, that is speaking to you being able to understand when to cut your losses, when to decide that that person or this situation is just not for you anymore. That Seven of Swords is giving you that, I can't say it any plainer, clarity, that clearness of mind, that truth that is just right there. You see it now. It's right in front of you. So when you see that and you know it's there, it's time to address it. So the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords are both saying there's something that you need to address, that you've been putting off and maybe even a little bit afraid to do. Don't be afraid. This week is a good week to clean house. So then with your final card, the Four of Cups, again, we're talking about, contemplation, some boredom in the emotional realm. So like we said, this is someone who's part of your crew, part of your inner circle that just never seems to get on board with you with something that's different. Obviously, there's things that you guys get along well with and things that you enjoy together, because you wouldn't be friends or you wouldn't be, involved at all. But the Four of Cups is reminding you that boredom can set in very easily. Perhaps it's a period of contemplation, deciding if you should keep them around. And Five of Swords is saying probably not. But keep in mind those people closest to you. And is there someone that really doesn't support you? Basically, Virgo. Is there someone that you feel just does not support you? Maybe it's time to rethink them. And that is what I am seeing for you this week. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you.